card. Let's get straight into it. We'll start with Sean Brady versus Kelvin Gastelum. Pretty boring fight. Brady needs to do what he needs to do. Get him back on the win column. A lot of people are saying, oh, Gastelum looked bad, like, oh, the weight cut and everything. But I think we need to give Brady props. That grappling was insane. He was better everywhere. He looked better everywhere. Even compared to the Bilal fight. Brady's good. And he could have had a great chance against JDM. Think they'll rebook that fight now, to be quite honest. He called out Ian Gary, but I can't really see him booking that, even though I would want to see it. And I think it makes sense, because Brady's the perfect next test. You saw that grappling. He's known for his grappling. You know, he was undefeated this time, like, about 15 months ago. So, Brady's good. Will he win a title? No. Will he win a top 5? No. Do you give him a main event? Probably not. But, yeah, what's next for Gastelum? Just don't think there's really much place for him in the UFC anymore. Could go to that new PFL or the Bellator or the bare knuckle that was on last night. You know, or even try getting like an influencer card if you possibly could. But I think Gastelum's time in the UFC is up. He's barely beating Chris Curtis. Like, you know, you're not at the top of the division anymore. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. You know. But anyway, next for Brady, I want to see the JDM fight with Jack Della Maddalena. I think that makes sense, and I think they'll do that next. Rob Font losing once fucking again against Davidson Figueiredo, and I'm not the only one who thought Davidson Figueiredo looked fucking huge. I couldn't believe it. He was the same size as Rob Font. How big is Brandon Moreno then? You know what I mean? But yeah, Figgy did what he needed to do. Look good. He's good. He's going to be good in that division. Will he be an issue? Like, I don't think so. Look good though. That weight cut's definitely going to help. He's very good, Figgy. He's very good. He's going to win a belt at that division? No, I don't think so. But I want to see him versus fucking Yan. That is a fucking banger fight. Or even Cus Gutierrez is fighting Song Yadong now next week. Maybe give him the winner of that. And then the winner fights Yan. Because I know Song and Yan were meant to be booked. So why not do that? So that's what I want to see next. Rob Font. Maybe give him like someone unranked. Someone at the lower end of the rankings. Because he's just in a bit of a predicament now with maybe even move up. You know, I don't think that's really a bad thing, because his fucking boxing's class and he's in the best division in the sport, in my opinion. You know, especially for striking. At the elite level. You know, with Jan, Sandhagen, even Font's boxing's fucking unreal. So I wouldn't like say move up, but like, you know, maybe down the line. He's missed weight before against Shio. So yeah, obviously I don't think it's a problem, but yeah, maybe give him someone unranked. Remember when he fought Adrian Yanez in April? Adrian, I think he was unranked or he was very low ranked. Maybe do something like that again, get his confidence back. But he can bang, man. He can fucking bang. Jalen Turner versus Bobby Green was one of the biggest disgraces in the sport. That referee should never, ever, 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 ever be allowed near any fight ever fucking again. He could have taken years off his life. So one of the worst stoppages I've ever seen, and that guy's a fucking moron. And the worst part about it is, no one's talking about how good Turner looked and the class finish he got against a tough opponent on a week's notice. They're all just talking about the late stoppage. So, look, what's next for Turner? Fiziv's out, so he lost to Gamrot as well. You might even do Gamrot again, to be honest with you, because I think he fucking beats Gamrot if they fight again. So maybe something like that. Even Beneil Dariush. I'm not saying no to that fight. I think that could be a good fight, and I think Turner could actually fucking win that one. I'd actually want to see that one next. I want to see Beneil versus Turner next. Makes sense. And yeah, Bobby Green. Yeah, I picked up my first round KO. It went the opposite way. But you know, fuck. I said it in the prediction. He's got good hands and that's it. And I thought week's notice weight drain Turner would just get hit, but yeah, he proved me wrong. Next for Bobby Green, I'd say just keep fighting unranked. Maybe Terence McKinney. Why not? Yeah, I think that Terence McKinney versus Bobby Green makes sense. It's a good fight, so book that one next. Main event. Arman Tsarukyan shocked everyone with that fight. He looked... It's hard to say because there's only a minute and a half, but like he flattened him in the first round. And what did he do in less than 2 minutes? Definitely less than 2 minutes. Like, bro, he's good. He's good. We didn't really get to see enough of him. Obviously, a lot of people say, oh, but he lost to Makhachev. Oh, he lost to Gamrot. He didn't lose to Gamrot. That was a fucking robbery. I thought he won that fight. And the Makhachev fight was so many years ago. I think that was his UFC debut. I could be wrong there, but he was so young. He was so fucking young in the sport. And if they fought, that could be a huge rematch for Abu Dhabi next year. I want to see, there's a few options for him, and it's kind of the main three in the division, and I'll break down which ones I think. So he could fight Oliveira, Arman Tsarukyan. Both coming off first round KOs, Beneil Dariush. But Arman's probably in a more deserving position than Charles for a title shot. But then again, you could say Dariush was coming off that loss, and when Oliveira fought him, he was fucking... That was the peak of it, you know. He was on his win streak. So you could do Oliveira. Will they do Oliveira? No, because they're going to do that as a main event. Wouldn't rule out them doing that as UFC 300 main event, but yeah. So they'll do that fight, I think. Charles versus Makhachev. The next one, you've Gaethje, because Gaethje's kind of like the I'm waiting for my title shot that I don't deserve. And people are saying, oh, but the beef is even Poirier. Bro, he's got how many fucking title shots is he going to get? How many? I'm fucking sick of it. If he beats Arman, I'll be like, okay, he deserves it. That's the fight I think should happen. Will it happen? No, because the person I think he's going to fight is next. But that's the fight that should happen. Like, he's flattened Dariush there. Gaethje's coming off a KO against Poirier. Make that fight. Make that fight in March. Make that fight in March. It'll be a year since Gaethje fought. Oh no, since he fought for Zeev. I forgot about the Poirier one. So it'll be about 9 months in and around them by the time Gaethje's fought. Arman, 3 months. Make that fight happen, and then the winner fights Makhachev in the summer. You know, we put him in there in July. I think he's going to fight Poirier. And I think Poirier is going to be up for that after he fucking chinned him in the first round. I know a lot of people are saying Dariush should have got the Poirier fight. I think like people are saying he turned it down. I don't know about that, but that's the fight I think is going to happen next. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So that's my thoughts on the whole card. Great card. Looking forward to the one. Song Yudong one's next week, and then the big one, which I'll make a proper breakdown for that one as well. But thank you for watching.